Hi, in this video, let's see what all the important websites you can use to learn Python easily and effectively, and what all the things you need to study, what all the topics you need to study if you are learning Python as a beginner. So you want to understand these topics, Python installation and setup. You want to understand data types and variables, keywords and operators. You want to understand input and output statements. You want to understand the conditional statements, uh, the different varieties of it, if else and if else if. You want to understand looping in Python. You want to understand for loops, while loops and nested loops. And you want to understand functions in Python. And the four important built-in data structures: lists, tuples, dictionaries, and sets. And different types of list comprehension such as list, tuple, set, and dictionary comprehensions. You want to understand lambda functions, map, filter, reduce, and how to build logic and write programs with all these things that we studied above. And then you want clear explanations for all the things in the tutorial itself, and we want actual topics to be covered with programs, not just theory, but with programs. And we need an online interpreter to run the programs, and we want exercises to do and quizzes. So all these things should be available for us in the websites where we start to study. The first one is W3 Schools. So you must have heard about it. This is the place where you have the introduction to Python, and then data types, variables, numbers, strings. As you can see, we have lists, tuples, sets, dictionaries. The other thing is you can try this yourself by clicking on it, and then you get an interpreter. So you can actually run the program to find the answer right here. So there is an online interpreter where you can run the program, and uh, the top pick for me is W3 Schools. The second most important place to learn Python is from Geeks for Geeks, and the Python W3 Schools has a beautiful quiz also, which gives the reasons for why you did well, why you didn't do well, and all that. The other thing is Geeks for Geeks, which is a very good place where you can learn fundamentals in Python, input and output in Python, Python variables, Python operators, keywords. So you get to learn everything from Geeks for Geeks, and in a very user friendly way. And here also you get an ability to run the program. The third place where you can learn is not something that you hear very often, but it's very effective. PyNative. PyNative is a very good place to learn Python. So its topics are very clearly defined, and each topic is covered in detail with the help of programs. Please check out PyNative. It's a really good place to learn Python, but not often talked about. But this is really good. The other one that is very important and also useful is Programmist. So you can learn, and it has ability to learn other languages as well, but Python is pretty good too. So you can the first one is Python itself. So you can actually try this master Python programming, or you can try this beginner's guide where you get to write your first programs with all the Python fundamentals, flow control, and all that we talked about. What all the things to study in Python. So you get to see all that in Programmist. The last one is the Python tutorial, which is very underrated in my opinion, but it's really good. So Python tutorial has all the fundamentals of Python. So you can learn the Python basics, and it's specifically devoted to Python. So it is much more targeted towards Python. So you will find the section-wise description of each of this. So please check this out. Very underrated, but really good. So these are the 5 websites that you can actually use effectively and easily to learn Python as a beginner. And I have left all these things in the description box below, and also the slide that I showed you uh, to understand what do beginners really need and what all the topics to be covered in Python. You can find this in the description below. Please leave a comment if you like this video. Thanks for watching.